my ears always sort of prick up when I hear about things where I know there was specific activity in terms of his Adam and Eve's descendants. So one of these places is Peru. We know that 120 pure line descendants of Adam and Eve made it to Peru, going across all of the island.
132?
Oh, sorry, 132. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
And, we've seen some kind of weird things coming out of Peru. We've seen these mummies with elongated skulls. And these skulls aren't particularly human in that the way that the skull is fused together, I forget what they're called, fissures or something like that. But human skulls basically have pretty much the same. The skulls are sort of fused together. The plate bits are fused together in the same way. These elongated skulls are not like that at all. So there's something extra or non-human about these skulls. And they're really elongated, right? And if the people who are watching, if you've not seen this, check them out. They're called the Paracas skulls. So, you hear this, and then you sort of look at other indigenous cultures and stuff like that, and you hear about this practice of them binding the skulls of their children. And it's to give the skulls this elongated shape, right? And you think to yourself, well, why would all of these cultures want to be doing that? What are they trying to emulate?
Right. Well, you see it in stone carvings too. You see stone carvings with people with elongated skulls, really, it's really interesting that is in so many different places, and I mean it's all over the place, and different times, different eras.
Right.
Yeah. It's interesting.
So I think there is mention of, I'm not sure if it's Adamite or if it's more blended andite skulls being more narrow than broad. That's the only thing that I've seen mention of in terms of skull types and stuff like that. But I think it's really compelling and intriguing to sort of think about these things, because it's a widespread practice over a lot of indigenous cultures. And we're not just talking about South America, we're talking about Africa, we're talking about, are we talking about India? I can't remember, but we're talking really widespread. What are they trying to emulate? Now, if we were on a different show, like Ancient Aliens or something like that, we'd be saying it's all alien. But
Right.
but it's, I think there's a better explanation. I think it's very, very possible. I'm not saying it is. It is definitely this, but I think the greater probability of reality is that they might be Adam and Eve's genetics we're talking about.